Demolition Derby, we are looking at walking disaster.
The following contest is a six-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 857 pounds. Axe, Smash, and Crush Demolition.
As tough as they come, a bruising, no-nonsense team.
What you see is what you get with Demolition. Forces of pure power and destruction perfectly in sync when it comes to that common goal of in-ring destruction. A disruptor unlike any other.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 226 pounds, the loose cannon, Pillmans.
You know, Brian Pillman certainly has a reputation for living on the edge, for being totally unpredictable.
A well-earned reputation. Pillman doesn't just do whatever he wants, he does things no one else in their right mind would do. To borrow an American baseball term, Pillman is always coming at you straight out of left field.
And that's what makes Pillman such a challenging and unruly opponent.
That and the fact that he's a naturally gifted in-ring talent as well.
Well, it's go time for Pillman. Whatever happens next, folks, you can't say we didn't warn you.
My way, my life.
Now, this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, King.
King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
The TV star, the star of all television, Lexus King.
Legendary character from Mexican Lucha Libre.
And from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 221 pounds,
Parka's not your typical luchador, and I'm not just talking about the bones and the dancing.
Physically imposing, yet agile. Technically sound, yet one heck of a high flyer.
And for La Parka, every day is Dia de los Muertos. Nothing's grim about this luchador, especially not his future.
It's really difficult to explain La Parka to someone who's unaware. There's the bones, there's the dancing, there's the in-ring maneuvers. But trying to explain it all really is a fool's errand. You simply have to see La Parka in action to understand what he's all about. And we are moments away from doing just that.
There's the battle. These competitors are locked into the unforgiving Hell in a Cell.
We've seen the physical damage that this structure can impart on superstars, but what we don't see is the mental anguish that comes with participating in Hell in a Cell.
Flash behind with the cover. He's going for it.
Now off behind that pin attempt.
He's able to kick out, and this one can resolve.
Oh, man. Biting the nose.
Might have caught the ref's attention with that. Cross body.
We've seen some historic matches take place inside Hell in a Cell. This has to be an added pressure for these competitors.
Yeah, Cole, there's a high bar to meet when you agree to this match, but you can't focus on what's been done before you. You have to keep your sights locked on your opponent.
Sustaining that many blows might have knocked something loose.
Axe hand finds the mark. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Bam, taking that big boot. Oh, man.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Could be what Kurt really needed to push the advantage.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Check out the springboard. Clothesline.
Oh.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
Stomping away without any mercy, without holding back at all.
Now heading outside.
Big impact. He quickly slides into the ring.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Piercing chop.
Axe drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Soaring out of the ring goes Parka.
Turns it around.
Sent crashing down by the body slam.
Stomping away. Oh, God. Arms trap. Precision strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. He collapses and brings the side of the cell wall down with him.
Impact after impact, hitting the wall, then hitting the wall onto the ground. Where does the chaos of this Hell in a Cell match end? And hopefully you're not expecting anything akin to safety when you start climbing the cell. He's made it to the top of the cell, a place that historically is the last place you want to be in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, strangely enough, he'd be safer back inside the cell at this point.
He's on top of the cell now, but that's a long way down.
Yeah, getting up there is the easy part. It's how he gets back down to earth that matters. He's starting his ascent to cell.
And listen to this capacity crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building.
He's finally made it to the top of this demonic structure.
A dangerous position to be in. He's playing with fire now.
Setting up for something here. Just look at the top of the cell, bending with each footstep.
Well, it wasn't meant for people to fight on. You won't catch me up there ever, man.
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes.
He better have something in mind, because it's a long way down when you climb up the thing.
Going up, but the whole arena is more worried about the coming down part.
This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Each blow. Oh my God! He just crashed through the top of the cell. This could be it. He could win it all here. It's off the pin at 2.
Too close to ending this thing.
Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
Hard landing from that Russian leg sweep.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. You don't become one of the all-time greats without taking a shortcut once in a while. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.